Hey kids! It's time for Stories from the Heart with Carol and Mark. Hello, beautiful friends! We are back with yet another beautiful and exciting, one-of-a-kind adventure to share with you. Have you heard of Peter the Caterpillar, Mark?
No, I haven't, but I'm really excited to read it.
Oh my gosh, do you think he behaves well?
Well, the little I read so far, it doesn't seem like it.
Oh boy, are you
Yes.
guys ready to help Peter? Ready?
Set,
And
go!
go!
Well, Peter is a caterpillar,
Got it?
and he lives in a treehouse with his mom, dad, and his sister named Liz.
Oh, how cute. How sweet.
He's a good caterpillar,
Good for
caterpillar.
him.
but sometimes he doesn't listen to his mom.
Oh, Peter.
Sometimes she asks him to pick up his toys,
Oh.
and he doesn't like them.
Oh, boy.
And his mom says to him almost every day,
Peter, clean up your room.
"Later, Mom, later," he
Oh,
replies.
Peter, come on.
But usually he forgets to do it.
Oh.
In the caterpillar family, everybody helps out by doing something.
Yay!
Liz does the dishes and folds the laundry.
Go, Liz.
Dad takes out the garbage and mows the lawn.
Thank you, Dad.
Mom cleans the house and cooks delicious meals.
Oh, Mommy, thank you.
And Peter, well, Peter always comes up with an excuse to do something.
Oh, Peter.
And always wants to do something later.
Oh, Peter.
All he wants to do is play. And most of the time he ends up leaving his toys all over the house.
Oh, Peter. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
So one day, because of this, Liz steps on Peter's favorite car toy and broke its wheels.
Uh-oh!
Peter was furious.
Ah, fiddle faddle.
"Liz, look what you did," he said.
I'm sorry, Peter. I didn't see it. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
"I wish I didn't have a sister."
Oh, Peter, please. Oh, come on.
His mom said,
Peter, how many times did I ask you to pick up your toys today?
"I don't like Liz. I wish I didn't have a sister."
Oh dear, it's not Liz's fault. Do you think this would have happened if you had picked up your toys when you were done playing with them?
Peter was so mad, so mad, so mad that he couldn't listen to his mom. That night, Peter went to bed angry at Liz.
Oh, Peter.
He looked at the moon and wished that he had all the world for himself. So no one could tell him what to do anymore. No more pick up your toys, or listen to mom and dad, or use nice words, or do your chores, or be respectful, or help each other. He kept looking at the moon and making these wishes until he fell asleep. The next morning, when Peter woke up, the house was very quiet. He went into the kitchen and noticed that there was no breakfast on the table, as there normally was.
Oh boy.
"Mom, Dad," he called, but nobody answered.
Oh, poor Peter.
Maybe Liz knows where everybody is, he
Yeah,
thought.
maybe she does.
Peter ran upstairs to Liz's room, but she wasn't there either. "Where is everybody? I need breakfast before I go to school."
Uh-oh!
When Peter went to get dressed, he found out all of his clothes were still dirty.
Oh my goodness.
Really? Nobody did the laundry? How am I going to get dressed to go to school?
Poor Peter.
Peter had no other choice than to go to school in his pajamas.
Oh,
poor Peter.
Peter.
He grabbed an apple to eat on his way to the bus stop, but to his surprise, no one was waiting for the school bus that day. He saw a
goodness.
huge sign on the tree that said, "Bus drivers not working today." So Peter decided to walk to school. took him a while to get there.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. When Peter finally got to school, the doors were locked and nobody was there.
What happened?
There was a sign saying, "Teachers are not working today."
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! I walked all the way here to find out there's no school today? Where is everybody? Why is no one working today? Is it a holiday?
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is. The sun was very hot that day, and Peter was sweating as he walked back home. He decided he would take a nice cold shower. But once he got there, another surprise was waiting for him.
I wonder what it was.
There was no water.
Oh my gosh, poor Peter.
"This can't be happening," cried Peter. Suddenly he remembered his house had air conditioning. Oh, at least there's something to cool me down in this heat. Peter soon found out, though, that the air conditioner wasn't working.
Oh,
and not only that,
gosh,
there
poor
was no
Peter.
power in the house.
Oh, Peter, poor Peter.
On the kitchen counter, there was a note saying, "The power company and the water company are not working today." This has to be a joke, he thought. Peter did not know what to do, so he tried to call Grandma. Let me guess. The phone company's not working today either.
Oh, poor Peter.
Sure enough, when he made the call, the phone didn't work.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
So Peter looked around. The house was so quiet. He felt very lonely and missed everyone,
I'm sure he did.
even Liz.
Good for him.
He looked out at the sky and noticed that the day was ending. He could already see the moon. What if God decided to stop working? he
Oh,
thought.
good question.
We wouldn't have any more nights, any more days, no moon, no sun. What if it never rained again? The whole world would be completely dry.
Oh, that would be really sad.
Peter was starting to get really worried.
Right.
In that moment, he realized how God was perfect and created a world filled with people to help one another.
Of course.
He gave us a family to take care of us and help us grow up safely.
Right.
He gave us friends, teachers, neighbors, and many other people who make our lives easier.
That's true.
Before Peter fell asleep, he talked to God in his prayer, and he said, "Dear God, I know I've not been a good caterpillar, and I haven't been a good brother lately. Forgive me for not listening to my parents, for not helping them to take care of our home, for being selfish, and also for fighting with Liz. I hope they come back soon. I miss them so much. I even miss going to school."
Oh, good for him.
And he fell asleep.
Oh, Peter.
The next morning, Peter heard a voice calling his name.
Peter, dear, wake up. Don't be late for school.
Peter couldn't believe it. It was Mom. He jumped out of bed and hugged her so tightly. "Mom, I'm so happy you're back."
Back? What do you mean?
Peter ran downstairs to see if everyone was back and found Liz having breakfast in the kitchen. "Oh, Liz, I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. I hope you didn't get hurt. I really don't want you to disappear forever." Liz was very surprised, but happy at the same time. She hugged her brother tightly and told him that everything was okay. "God gave me the best family in the world," Peter whispered to himself.
Oh, go Peter. How sweet. How did you like the story, Mark?
I love that story, and I'll tell you, it shows to me how important it is to realize what we have in life.
That's
You know,
right. That's
that
right.
every day we wake up and there's that beautiful sun, and there's that beautiful breeze coming out of the window, and there's our beautiful family.
Right.
Not all of us have a sister or a brother,
Right.
and Peter was blessed to have a sister. There's so many beautiful things for him to be grateful for.
And a mommy to take care
And a
of him.
mommy to take care of him, and a daddy.
Daddy to be there for
Yeah,
him.
Daddy even takes out the garbage.
I know. How sweet is
Yeah.
that? That's really helpful,
It
right?
is. It is. And the power company is there to
Right.
give us power.
Right. So when we turn on the light actually comes to us.
When we turn on the faucet, there's running
There's
water,
water.
and it's
Yeah.
clean water.
And it's hot water or
Yeah.
cold water.
Yeah.
All kinds of water.
There's a lot of people in this world that if they had running water, they would be really happy.
Right. They would be throwing a party.
Yeah.
Right. Because
Yeah.
it's a beautiful gift.
And if you have that every day for yourself, that's
Right.
something to be grateful for.
And we also have a refrigerator
Yeah.
to keep our food
That's
safe
right.
for us.
That's right.
And delicious.
That's right.
What else do we have now?
Well, we have the family, we have the refrigerator, we have the power company, we have the water company. What else do we have to be grateful for?
We have a comfortable bed
Ah,
to lay
yes.
on.
Yes, you're
and
right.
have beautiful dreams.
You're right. You're right.
We have a table and with chairs to sit on.
We have heat.
We have heat, important during the cold weather, right?
Right. Some of us have air conditioning.
That's right.
If we live in a really hot place, sometimes we need, it's really helpful to have that.
Right. And most of us have computers.
Yep. Yep.
And the internet.
Yep. More
That's
than likely, you have the internet if you're listening to this.
to Kardec Radio
That's
for
right.
Kids. That's how Kardec Radio for Kids gets to you.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
What else, Mark?
Oh my, we have the love of everyone around us, which is a gift.
Yes, even our teachers
Yeah.
are a gift, right?
Right.
Did you notice? Peter the caterpillar even missed his teachers.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
see?
The bus driver.
Bus driver, the telephone company.
You know what this teaches me?
What?
That we have dozens, if not hundreds of people every day to be grateful for. People we don't even think about sometimes.
That's
The
right.
people who paved the sidewalk on our way to school so we don't
Right.
trip and fall.
Right.
Or step in the mud.
Exactly.
Right? The people who turned on the electricity so that our teacher can show a movie to us in
Right,
class.
right.
Right? I mean, think of all the
The
people.
gas station that
Yeah.
gives our mommy and daddy gas so we can go everywhere with them.
Or if
right?
you take the school bus, it's the person who even filled up the gas tank that morning.
Right, exactly. And the bus driver who drives so carefully because he or she cares about us.
How about all the food we eat? Think about
Yeah.
all the people involved. There's the person who got the soil ready for the seeds.
That's right.
The person who planted the food.
That's right.
The person who grew the food.
You're right.
The person who transported the food to
Wow.
our store.
Amazing.
The person who sold the food to us.
That's right.
Even before that, the person who put the food out for sale.
That's true.
I mean, there must be dozens of people involved just in one piece of broccoli, even if you don't like it.
Yeah,
I mean,
even if you don't
yeah,
like it. Good
think
point.
about how many people were involved in getting that. too.
I know. How beautiful is that, right?
Unless it comes out of your garden and you know it yourself.
Right.
There probably are hundreds of people involved in giving you that piece of broccoli.
That's right. And then there's the most important person of it all, God.
Ah, that's the lesson Peter learned. That's why
Right?
he became so grateful.
That's right.
Yeah, because he realized that there was a
What
bigger...
if God stopped working? We wouldn't have life. We wouldn't have sun. We wouldn't have the moon. We wouldn't have the stars.
We wouldn't have love.
We wouldn't have love. We wouldn't have the air we breathe. Have you noticed that our hearts beat even when we're not thinking?
Yeah.
That's a gift from God.
Wow. Wow.
Isn't it amazing?
That is. That's
Our
amazing.
hearts are a gift from God.
Wow.
The cells in our body, which we can't really see, they're working non-stop even when we're asleep
Wow.
to protect our body. That's another gift from God.
Every time we breathe, we don't think about breathing
we don't
very
think
often,
about
do we?
breathing all the time, and boom, that's another gift from God.
I just checked. I'm doing it now.
You are?
Yeah.
gift from God.
So all we have to do is just take 5 minutes a day
Right.
and be grateful for breathing.
Even the fact that we can talk. When we talk, we don't think about it. That's another gift from God.
Wow. So there's all these things that we have to be grateful for at every moment of every day.
Including the internet waves, so that we can be together right now as a big, beautiful, loving family.
Well, let's thank our beautiful God
Yes.
for the gifts that He's given us.
Yes, let's do
Okay.
that. Mark, you want to do it?
Sure.
So Mark will guide us in a beautiful prayer of gratitude. Let us now open our hearts and open our minds and come together as a beautiful family through the internet waves and prepare ourselves to think of everyone whom we love. Let us close our eyes so we can see with our heart's eyes. And let us bring our little hands together so as to show to our beautiful Father, Mother, God that we are grateful for the gift of life. And at this moment, let us embrace our beautiful, loving Mark as he shares a beautiful prayer from the heart with all of us.
Dear God, thank you so much for the beautiful gift of our lives. When we breathe in and out every day, we don't always think about how much of a gift that is. But dear God, help us to see the beauty, the love, the special gift that is to us every single day. And help us too to recognize the beautiful gifts of our presence in our lives and the beautiful gifts of everyone else's presence in our lives, so that we recognize, value, love, cherish, and welcome all the wonderful, wonderful gifts that all the beautiful people who enter into our lives give us. Thank you, dear Lord, for this blessed opportunity to enjoy another day with all the beautiful, lovely people around us. Help us to see love in everything that we and others do, even when it may not necessarily seem like it's an act of love. Because we know that behind every action, your loving presence is there, if only we seek and look for it. So be it.
So be it. Hooray! And with all of those beautiful reasons to be thankful for every day, we would like to tell you that we are always thankful for the gift of loving each and every one of you. And until we meet again, we will carry you in our hearts forever and ever. We love you today and always, and until we meet again for
Another
Stories from the Heart
with Carol
and Mark, we will be carrying you in our hearts. We love you.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, did you know it's a special day today?
Really?
Yeah.
Super special?
Yeah, did you know whose birthday it is?
Oh, it's a birthday?
Yeah.
Yay, I love birthdays. Oh my gosh. It's Tininha Cabral, Cristina Cabral. Happy birthday. You know who she is?
She wrote the story Peter from the Caterpillar.
Yeah.
Peter from the Caterpillar. Peter the Caterpillar.
Peter the Caterpillar.
Peter the Caterpillar,
We
yeah.
love her.
Yeah.
Oh, what a cool story. It could only come from a beautiful heart like hers. So every time we listen to the story, every time we think of Peter, every time we think of beautiful, loving gifts, we are celebrating your birthday with you, Tininha. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yay.
Yay.
Happy birthday.